Hey everyone. So I want to talk about Palestine. I want to talk about that because there was this moment where on the train of New York, there were these Palestine protesters on the train itself. And these Palestine supporters, they were saying free Palestine. And there was this New Yorker. There's a native New Yorker who is saying that if you don't like America, get the fuck out. That's what he said. If you don't like America, get the fuck out. That's what he said, And I'm on his side because ever since he was speaking out his mouth, that moment that I heard out his mouth, it was like, why? Because whenever I was like seeing that moment over there, he mentioned that ever since that time where 2001 happened, where 9/11 happened, these Palestinians were jumping for joy ever since thousands of people have died during 9/11. And that was disgusting, hearing that. So even though hearing about that kind of stuff, I have to agree with them because that actually did happen, They were celebrating the death of 1,000 people in America and New York. And 9/11 was nothing to be happy about. There's nothing to celebrate about. Like these people over there in Palestine who are celebrating the death of over 1,000 people do not realize that they're complete stupid idiots. So this free Palestine bullshit needs to go, Fuck Palestine, man. Fuck it, I thought it was a good cause, but after everything, it's just stupidity itself, It's just, I've been focusing on other kind of things, But when it comes to Palestine itself, no. These people who are supporting Palestine itself, when they're supporting a protest where they're protesting the streets over and over again whilst they're being violent, no. Fuck Palestine, man. You're being violent. Fuck Palestine. Fuck Palestine, man. Fuck Palestine. Fuck you as well for supporting Palestine. Because you're supporting murder, alright? And that's what it is. No. Fuck Palestine. If you hate this country, get the fuck out already. And another thing as well is that they don't even give a shit about October 7th, that we're hearing about. A lot of people died on October 7th. They don't care about that, What about the people who died in 9/11? Oh, you want people to care about the Gaza genocide over there? Oh, the people are struggling in Gaza. Okay, have you ever celebrated the murder of New Yorkers who died ever since 9/11 happened? Because if you did, you pieces of shits do not deserve my respect. Okay? Because let's be real here, okay? Let's be real here. You people who are so fucking brain dead, demanding respect ever since these Palestinians, since 9/11 happened, they were celebrating. And you're okay with that. You're okay with the murder of over 1,000 people who died in New York. The most tragic moment in human history that ever happened, where thousands and thousands of people who died. You're okay with that. You're okay with the murder itself. But you're not okay even when they're not supporting you. You guys are so fucking brain dead. I swear to God, man. No. I don't fucking care. Alright? You guys are so fucking brain dead, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Seriously. You people are supporting people that are murderers. You're supporting Hamas. You're wearing these kafirs that are literally used by terrorists. And you're okay with that. Meanwhile, these people, these terrorists, have no problem killing you and everyone else because of your choices that don't align to them. They're willing to kill anyone. These people are literal fucking monsters, alright? These terrorists literally are fucking evil. And you're okay showing support towards evil terrorists. Like, you guys are fucking brain dead. I swear, you guys are so brain dead. You're wearing these kafirs. You're literally wearing materials that are literally used by terrorists. Because ever since March, ever since Ayatollah Khamenei died, you have these brain dead fucking idiots in Manchester showing a vigil, creating a vigil for this piece of shit. Alright? It's not just me saying this. Many of the Iranians demanded their freedom. And ever since the Iranians got their freedom back, you never seen one of them vandalizing and destroying property. You know? You never seen that. You never see it. And yet, even though, when you have these people who are okay with the October 7th massacre, these Palestine protesters literally are okay with that. With murder. They're okay with murder. People died on October 7th. You're okay with that. But what about the children over in Gaza? You want us to care about the children in Gaza, but you don't give a shit about people who are dying, who are Jewish people. You want people to die over there. But you don't want people to die in Gaza, do you? No. Go fuck yourself. You guys are murderers, man. No. You guys are literal murderers. I can't tolerate this. Okay? You're okay with murder. You're okay with killing people. But whenever people out there are not going to show support towards Gaza, you're literally going to throw a tantrum. Oh my God, please show support towards the children in Gaza. But you actually celebrated the death of 1,000 Americans in 9/11. You celebrated that. And you're okay with people dying, the Jewish people dying in Iran. You're okay with that. Ever since Hamas went in and killed those families out there, they killed those people over there. Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots you are. Every one of you. Every one of you are so fucking stupid, man. Like, I'm literally watching a bunch of brain-dead idiots who are okay with murder. Alright? You don't care about Jewish people. You don't care about other people based on your beliefs. You're okay with getting respect, but guess what? After what you did, go fuck yourself, man. And also, to the Palestine supporters, who are these Palestine protesters, let me be brutally honest here with you people. You guys stink. You guys suck. You vandalized a bunch of park benches in the park. Palestine has nothing to do with those park benches over there. Okay? Over there, those park benches. 3 of them have been graffitied Palestine on there. I can't even get that off. You know? I can't even get that words off of the bench. Ever since I've been going through so much depression. Seeing those words on there, on those park benches, dude, stop bringing foreign politics into a park that has nothing to do with Palestine, man, because it doesn't make any sense, you know? And honestly is that when you got Palestine protesters out there who are having no problem with the murder of so many people out there, they're brain dead. Like, I swear to God, these people are brain dead, man. Seriously. Like, even though with these protesters out there, when you have an interviewing these people, guess what? They're violent. When you have a woman wearing the UK flag, interviewing the Palestine protester, guess what? They're violent towards a woman who's using a UK flag. And they hate this country so much. But this is the problem here. You hate this country so much. Why don't you do yourself a favor? If you hate this country so much, get the fuck out of the UK. Seriously. Get the fuck out of the UK. Go to Gaza. Go to Palestine over there. They're more than welcome to help you over there. And the thing is that I'm literally seeing a bunch of stupid idiots over there who are saying, free Palestine, oh, free Gaza. But guess what? Have you seen what they treat the woman over there? Have you seen what they're doing over there at the moment? You know, the way they treat women. They're not allowed to wear something reveal like a skirt or a tank top, stuff like that in a country of yours. But you brain dead fucking idiots who are supporting a country that has no freedom and more restrictions over there. You're okay over there. Let me say something over here already. You have your freedom at the moment. You had your freedom. You had the choices you had in your life. You had everything. You had your freedom. You had opportunity in this country. And you threw it all away for a cause that never give a shit about you. You fucking idiots. That's what these brain dead idiots are at this point, you know. They're supporting a cause that are literally not giving a damn about anyone else other than themselves. And the thing is that when you have these Palestine protesters out there saying, oh, free Palestine, you literally are supporting people that don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about anyone else other than themselves. They literally killed people over Iran. Alright, they kill people in Israel. They're okay with that. They're okay with killing people. Murder's not okay, man. Like, it's not okay. Honestly, man, like, murder's not okay. And you're okay with that. You're okay with murder. Because you literally had no problem with that. Seriously, like, I cannot understand you people, man. I cannot understand you. It doesn't make any sense, man. I'm seeing a bunch of people out there who are throwing their freedom away from nothing. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. They had their freedom. They had opportunity. You know, in the United Kingdom, you had freedom. You had a chance to live, to thrive, to grow, and to be the best version of yourself. But you threw that away for a country that doesn't give a shit about you, man. Like, seriously. You threw away your freedom. You threw away your chance to live. You threw away your opportunity to become a better human being. You threw away all of that for a cause that doesn't give a shit about you. And this is why you people are so fucking stupid. Alright? You guys are so stupid, you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm not gonna apologize. Okay? You've abandoned your freedom. You've let go of things that helped you get somewhere in life. And you basically showed support towards people that don't give a shit about you. And that's why you guys are literal idiots. This country cared about you. This country gave you love and respect. This country gave you love. This country gave you respect. This country gave you support whenever you needed it. And in the end, you have disrespected it and gave no respect in the end. And this is why these Palestine protesters need to get a fucking life at this point. You need to understand one thing here. What about the children of Gaza? Fuck the children of Gaza. They don't give a shit about others out there. They're willing to show support towards murder. You know? Fuck Palestine. Seriously. Fuck Palestine. You're okay with murder. You're okay with celebration of murder itself. But the other people out there, I know that are good, you know, that are against this kind of stuff. Murder is not okay, man. Murder is not okay. And this is why I can't show support towards Palestine, man. Like, seriously. You're okay with murder, you're okay with the death of Jewish people over there. You're okay with people dying. And you gave your freedom up. You gave your freedom up to people who doesn't give a shit about you, you know. And seriously, when you have people who are wearing these ridiculous outfits that's being worn by terrorists, I lost interest in your cause. I'm not going to show support towards your cause itself. Because let's be real here. 100 people died in France, in Paris, on Friday, the 13th of November, 2015. It was like Friday, I believe. But at that time itself, 13th of November it was. Yeah, that day. The worst day out there. The worst moment out there. The worst moment. 13th of November, 2015. It's been 10 years. 10 years ever since so many innocent people in Paris died. There was these suicide bombers over there. They blew themselves up in a restaurant, in a cafe, I believe. Others were fearing for their safety. In the concert, people died. They were running for their safety. They were running for their lives. And 10 years later, I'm watching a bunch of brain-dead protesters out there showing support towards a cause that are okay with murder. Like, I do not understand any of this shit, you know. So at the end of the day, fuck Palestine, okay? Fuck every single one of you guys who are supporting murder, alright? If you're a Palestine supporter and you hate the United Kingdom, do yourself a favor, get the fuck out of the United Kingdom, alright? In England, get out. Get the fuck out of England. Get out. Okay? But no, you spent all that money on that ridiculous shit, even though it costs hundreds and hundreds of pounds, and you basically couldn't even afford a fucking ticket somewhere, you know? Because let's be real here, okay? Let's be real here. You people have showed support towards murderers, okay? You showed support towards those that are literal criminals, and you're okay with that. And ever since this country gave you love and respect, you threw all that love, you threw all of that respect out of the fucking window, meaning, I'm done showing you respect. No. We gave you love, we gave you respect. And this is how you thank the country after everything? This is how you thank the country after everything itself? Are you serious? You guys are brain dead, I swear to God, man. So no, fuck Palestine, fuck you guys, alright? You guys are nothing but fucking brain dead idiots who got nothing better to do in your life. And at the end of the day, fuck Palestine, alright? Fuck Palestine. Because of you guys, I do not respect murder itself. I do not support this kind of behavior. But you do. And that's why you people are so stupid at this point. This is England, by the way. If you don't like this country, get the fuck out already. You fucking idiots. Fuck you guys. Fuck Palestine. Fuck those people out there who are supporting Palestine. Fuck you guys. Alright? I'm sick and tired of people showing support towards murder that kills so many innocent people out there. Fuck you guys. You don't even give a shit about anyone else other than yourselves, guys. Fuck you. You threw all that love and respect out the fucking window for hatred and destruction. And that's why you guys suck. Go fuck yourself, guys.